So, what was it? Because you said earlier there was something I need to know about the immigration officer, what he said to you. Ivy, what's wrong?
You've got to be kidding me.
Don't I wish?
Liam married Ivy.
And that is that.
Ooh, that better be my husband.
Damn straight it better be.
Oh, somebody's happy to see me.
Baby, you look hot, but don't get me wrong. I gotta tell you, coming in that Forester anytime I please, that is a double turn on.
Oh. Well, I appreciate your enthusiasm, but, this is my workplace, so I don't want to risk Ridge walking in on anything inappropriate.
Yeah, I had a feeling you'd say that.
But I will make it up to you tonight.
That's what we're working on.
Wedding rings for Ivy and Liam.
More like props?
No, more like symbols of their lifelong commitment to each other. And warnings for any would-be interlopers. Stay away.
Am I really such a horrible role model?
Is that a rhetorical question? You are a wonderful father. And that doesn't have anything to do with Liam marrying Ivy.
I have 2 grown sons, all right? Explain to me how they never come to their father with his vast life experience and ask my opinion before they make these stupid, boneheaded decisions. I mean, do they ever ask my opinion? No, never. Oh, well, look who's here. Did you know your brother was marrying Ivy?
I don't know, he doesn't clear his life decisions with me.
Well, if she was going to be deported, maybe it wasn't a matter of intent.
Okay, I need some answers. And Liam's phone is off, or he's ignoring me. So I'm gonna go find him and get the answers that I'm looking for.
No, I think you should just stay here.
What, I can't go find my son, have a conversation with him?
You mean bully him out of marriage?
Exactly. I mean, this is crazy. Liam's married to Ivy? I mean, what was he drinking?
Look, I don't know what you're so surprised about. This is up Liam's alley. He rescues women and small furry creatures. It's his natural instinct. With a little bit of help from my mom.
Are you serious?
Oh, come on. What does crackpot Quinn have to do with this?
Hey, wait a second. You lost me here. Start over again. Now, why are you making wedding bands for Liam and Ivy?
Because I'm a kind and thoughtful person.
Yeah, okay. All right, but what else? I mean, I thought this was a marriage necessity. You know, either they get hitched or Ivy gets booted out of the country.
Doesn't mean it's meaningless. I mean, they weren't strangers forced into this situation. They were a couple before all this happened. You know, there was genuine stuff going on there.
So you're saying then this is a real marriage?
I'm saying what it starts out as isn't necessarily how it will end up.
Well, then my next question would be, why do you care?
We were right there. You know, I could reach out and touch it. It's the first time I felt it since I left for Paris.
Sorry.
No, Dad, it's fine. It's fine. I'm sorry. I'm shocked, but it's done.
It's done. That's it.
Yeah, no, that's it. That's it. Liam and Ivy are married, so yeah.
To be fair, he got married for a reason.
Yeah, but I don't care. They're still married. And I'm not going to be the chick on the side waiting for him to sneak away from his wife.
No, you deserve better. I'm gonna make sure that Liam knows that too.
Ivy, what is it? Tell me what happened.
You're Mrs. Liam Spencer. You have everything you've ever wanted. Just keep quiet. Don't screw it up.
Ivy. Okay, you're starting to freak me out now. What happened? Did the immigration guy threaten you again? Because he can't do that. You know that, right? We're married.
No, that's just it, Liam. We shouldn't be married.
What did your mother have to do with Liam marrying Ivy?
Where does Looney Tune fit in?
How does she fit into any of this? Of course, if you ask her, she'd say she's doing it for Ivy, her new best friend.
Quinn looks out for Quinn.
And Wyatt.
It's more the same. She's helping things along so that I can be happy.
This is about Steffi. She wants you two together.
So I gave Ivy some much needed guidance and a little shove in the right direction. But not in a body of water this time.
You shoved Liam and Ivy into marriage?
It was more like a gentle push now that you think about it.
Okay, you know what? This doesn't even make any sense. Why would you put yourself in the middle? You don't even like those two.
It's not necessarily true. I mean, I don't like Liam, but warming up to Ivy. She's earnest and it's touching.
Who do you think you're talking to here? Some guy up the street? Woman, I know you, okay? I know there's an angle here, and I know you're working it.
Okay, fine. I don't care about Ivy and Liam as far as them being a couple is concerned, except how it affects my son. And with Liam committed to Ivy, there's no room in his life for Steffi.
Which leaves her free for Wyatt.
He's taken some interest lately. It's all about design.
When Liam first said it, that he married Ivy, I thought he was kidding. And hey, who knew? The joke was on me.
Well, you married her so she wouldn't get deported.
Yeah, and that's what's so infuriating. They're gonna have to stay together for years. You know, I won't put my life on hold to share him with yet another woman. Especially another wife.
Okay, what does that mean? What do you mean by that? We shouldn't be married?
I don't know. It doesn't feel right.
Well, yeah. I mean, awkward's to be expected, isn't it? We didn't exactly plan this.
Liam, if it wasn't for me and my immigration issues, we wouldn't even be in this mess. You'd be free.
To pursue my feelings for Steffi. That's what you mean by that. I'm not going to deny that. I was probably lying to myself for a really long time about that and being around her again. Yeah, they're still there. But you're here too. And I care very deeply for you. And I am not going to stand by while you get kicked out of the life that you've created for yourself here. Ivy, you belong in LA with your family and your career.
Liam, you can be with her. You can be with Steffi. I'll talk to Carter. I'll get him to draw up annulment papers.
An annulment is not a solution.
I don't want to trap you in this relationship. It's not fair.
Is it an ideal situation? No, but you, of all people, being married to you, Ivy, that's not the worst thing.
Liam, you're in love with Steffi.
I am your husband, Ivy. That's a done deal. You asked me if we could try to make this relationship work, this marriage work, and I said yes. Now, maybe knowing how I feel for Steffi, you're not up for that anymore. Is that what you're saying? Are you trying to tell me that you want out?
So, Lord and Master over all of us.
What?
I'm sorry that Liam and Ivy's marriage doesn't suit your purposes.
Liam belongs with Steffi, so no, not even close.
Well, there may be competition on that front. We all know how determined Wyatt can be.
Bad idea.
Wyatt and Steffi? Why?
Because Wyatt is going to get his heart stomped on again. Liam is not going to be with Ivy a moment longer than he has to be. And the second he's free, he's going to make a beeline for Steffi.
Maybe, but he's going to be out of the running, at least for the time being. I mean, he and Ivy are going to have to make it look real. So maybe you're right. Maybe they're not for the long haul, but there may come a time when Liam is available and Steffi is not. I love Liam, but I can't be second place again. I've been there with Hope, and I'm not doing it with Ivy.
I'm glad to hear that because I was there for some of that on the sidelines watching you not being valued.
I know, and I'm still learning, okay? I'm starting to figure out what I want and what I need. And what I realize is that, can I just get a normal guy? Like someone who's committed and wonderful. I'm not asking for a lot. Just like, God.
Hey, come here.
Thank you.
Is this a bad time? Because I can always come back.
No. I gotta go take care of something.
Dad?
Okay.
Okay, before you say anything, full disclosure and all, I kind of heard a little bit what you guys were saying.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
How much?
That you were in the market for a wonderful, committed guy, and here I am, right on cue.
Steffi is perfect for Wyatt.
Well, let's face it. I mean, the kid could do worse, right? I mean, she is smoking hot. She's filthy rich, got earning potential for miles. Did I mention she was hot?
Don't get carried away.
Just making an observation. You know she can't hold a candle to you.
Mm-hmm.
Baby, I mean it.
You know, it's the craziest thing. For once, I feel really good about the man in my life. Well, who am I kidding? For once, I have a man in my life. So, I'm going to let you in on a little secret, but you have to promise me you're not going to tell anyone.
Oh, who am I going to tell? My legions of friends?
Good point. There was a bureaucratic snafu. Ivy's papers were in order after all.
Well, then she has citizenship,
Yeah, Australian and American.
so she can't be deported.
The whole reason Liam married Ivy is null and void.
Liam, I'm eternally grateful to you. You saved me. You saved everything I care about. You married me so that I wouldn't get deported. It's the most selfless act I've ever seen from anyone. I will never be able to thank you enough, and I love you so much. But it's not easy. Knowing that you have feelings for Steffi, I mean, it hurts. It's painful.
I'm so sorry.
You don't have to be. You can't help your feelings just like I can't help mine. But the fact that you're willing to give this marriage a shot, it just means so much to me. Maybe that's enough.
You don't strike me as a man who particularly likes commitment.
Why? Because of all this rakish charm? Don't let it fool you. I am a firm believer in monogamy.
Oh, really? How refreshing.
It's exactly what you're looking for, right?
And what am I looking for?
Spend some time with me and you'll find out.
I don't know if I want to start dating.
I get that. That's why I haven't asked you out yet. But I will. And when I do, you'll say yes. And then we'll be off.
I like your confidence.
Unless you go running back to my brother.
No. That's not happening.
Good. Then we'll be okay.
Hey, Quinn.
Hey, Ivy. Just checking in. Making sure you haven't made any big mistakes. Ivy, you haven't told Liam that you can't be deported, have you?
Oh, no, I haven't yet, but I was about to.
You can't do that.
Quinn, I can't deceive him. I can't. Everything about it just feels wrong.
You love him, right?
Yeah, I think that's pretty obvious.
And you want to spend the rest of your life with him. Well, you can still have that.
He was good enough and sweet enough to marry me to keep me in this country. None of that is necessary anymore.
So what are you going to do? You're going to gift wrap Liam and hand him over to Steffi? No. Come on, be the wife that he needs. Sooner or later, you're going to be a real life married couple. You're going to be planning your future and building a family. That's what you really want, right?
Yeah.
Then hold on to this opportunity. Don't push him away. Remember, Liam married you because he loves you. Liam loves you, Ivy.
Woke up this morning, realized you're gone. Not sure how it happened or if it's real. Living with you was a dream come true. It's hard to believe that now we're done. I'm hiding my feelings, fooling myself. Never been so confused. Not a day goes by and I don't think about you. Remember the good and remember the bad, and not do anything not to live without you. The harder I try, the sadder I am. So I'll just